That's it. That's it. Hi, everybody. Just want to share what I came back to. Yeah, so no more, you can't play any more Persona, sorry. This is it, this is stream now. I'll watch this for the rest of the day. Yeah, I just get my phone and I'll just go sit on the couch. I'll just go sit on the couch. This is... Yeah, go. Damn. Such a good boy. I really hate him. So sweet. You want to tell everybody how cute this is? I don't know what to do. Just made my day 200% better. That's Grim. That's the power of Sweet Baby Grim. Oh. Okay. Everybody say bye, Grim. We love you. I'll give him a couple.
Did you just take his wallet? He just took that guy's wallet.
He tried to take the chair again. He tried to get into the chair before I sat down. You little sneaky crab. That little sneak. He got some treats. He got some treats. It's his chair, you stole it. I think we got this chair before he was even in the house. Grim says, get good. Oh my goodness. All right. All right. What a good boy. Frogget, hello. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. How's your day going? Already the Cuban food pics may be incoming. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. Oh, this is some Naruto game. 4. Three. Two. The first one. Generations. Fucking whatever. He's been going pretty good since I got to see Grim on cam. He's a good boy. He's a good boy. Is that Saz? $13.2. Oh, I got it. I fucking got it though. Fucking nailed it. All-time game. All time. I don't think this is on the YouTube. Is this on YouTube? It's not. Oh, man. Oh, missing out. Missing out. Mystic Quest is. That's good. Should put that on YouTube. Is this Cal Cestus? It's not Cal Cestus. What's his name? What's his name? The guy from fucking Detroit Become Human? This is, oh, you think that, oh, maybe this is Connor. Maybe this is Connor. I don't know about, oh, wait, it is Detroit Become Human. Okay, so it's not. I don't know any of the other people in that game. I only remember Connor. I haven't played it. I literally only remember Connor. I could probably pick the lady out of the crowd, but I don't think this is her. No, because it's male. Marcus? It's not Marcus. Marcus was black, if I'm remembering correctly. Fresco Omelet posted to Discord. Oh my God, let me see it. Oh yeah. Hell yeah. With tater tots? Hell yeah. 4 average guess attempts. I'm gonna guess Marcus and I'm gonna be mad. Ha!
Choose symbol.
One of those is a fucking fist.
Be the fucking fist! No, this could be violent.
Hell, it's too late.
Yeah, he's committed. I'm sure it's fine.
The black android fist is a coming.
Glove on.
Yeah! What'd you do?
Yo, you know what he did?
Oh my god!
Fuck you! Fuck off!
Here, all of you put "We Have a Dream."
I say as I choose that option.
This is the worst image you could possibly. I'm sorry, we were talking about Detroit Human. This is a white guy. That's fucked. Look, that's. Dante gotcha abnormalities. I don't know. Dante? Is it Fate? Is Dante in Fate? So rancid. Yeah, like, is it Mephistopheles, The City, Bus Travel, RPG, Adventure, Android, iOS? Mephistopheles? Okay, but it's also not Fate Grand Order, so that doesn't help. Oh, Limbus. Oh, yeah, maybe. I wanted to play this and I forgot it was a gacha, and then I just never really played it. I appreciate when they put mobile games on, when they put gachas on PC, because I think that's just good. That's just smart. But also what that usually means is I'm committing to playing a game for like 2 hours without stopping, full of tutorials. And just sometimes that's not what I want. You know what I mean? Sometimes that's not the experience I want to have immediately upon playing a game. Okay. I downloaded this and never played it, the classic experience of Game Pass. It got me to play Enfield because it was released on PC. But I think Enfield does a really good job with not destroying you with tutorials immediately. You know what I mean? I think Enfield does a really good job of not immediately obliterating you with tutorials. And that was part of why I played Enfield for a few days. Okay, it's made in Unity. It's older than 2023. It is not exclusively single player. So what is a multiplayer Unity game?
Fun games.
Oh, that was yelling. I'm sorry.
Fun and games. I said.
I yelled way more than I meant to there. Fawn, hello.
Fun and games. Fun and games.
Fawn, were you here when I was talking about my Digimon cards the other day? Cuphead? No, it's not. It doesn't have an exclusively single player mode. Mattcaulder, the archetypal. That's it. Fawn, were you here when I was talking about Digimon cards the other day? Yeah, so like Cuphead has single player and multiplayer. This is something that has to be multiplayer. There it goes. That took.
Been corrupted by capitalism.
I don't know why that took so long.
Space.
Saying hello. I saw you post about your cards, but I don't think I heard the details. See, Fall Guys. Fall Guys is a great guess. Because it started with your name, obviously. That could be it. Okay. We're closer. It's older than 2020, which means it's red, which means it's older than 2015. So Fawn, I was we went to the card store the other day for a Digimon event. And long story short, there was only 2 other people there. And because I'm nice, I was talking with the store owners, and they gave us, so the reason I posted all those cards was because they gave us the whole event pack to split between the 4 of us. So we ended up getting a lot of promo cards. The thing that was really funny that I was talking about, I told everybody about the other day, Aaron pulled 3 Patamons specifically. These Patamons are $20 each. These Patamons are $20 each, which is always funny. So I don't think it's PUBG because it's strategy. Oh, is it? Oh, it's not third person. I do think I heard you say that part. Yeah, it's very funny. It's very funny to me when a card is that expensive. You know what else is really funny? I was updating my Digimon card collection on the little website. This card is $30. I don't know why. A lot of the stamped starter deck cards are like $25, $30, and I just don't know why. Ruse? Do you mean rust? I'm gonna guess PUBG. Okay, we have a thing. Okay. It's within 5 years of 2017, but not within 5 years of 2020, which means it's, 2012 to 2016. It's not that though, because it's not 2020. So it's 2012 to 2014. It's first person. It's a shooter. So it's a battle. It's a first person multiplayer. It also has RPG or strategy elements, and it's made in Unity, which is the part that kind of throws me for the part. Was natural selection in Unity? Also failed hello. It's a great guess. Okay. So we finally have some things here. I don't remember. Hi, everyone. Hello, failed. Yeah, so it's on Windows. It's a shooter. Natural Selection 2 is a really good guess. But so it's not, see, I don't like this, that it's exclusively multiplayer when PUBG has multiplayer cooperative. Why are we, what? Fall Guys has multiplayer cooperative. I don't think that's true. I think Fall Guys is explicitly not cooperative. What are we doing? DayZ? It could be DayZ. It's first person though is the problem. They have one mini games when you're on teams, I guess. But that's like saying Mario Party is cooperative. And it's like, it's not though. So it's first person. Yeah, now that's what I'm saying. Like Natural Selection 2, you're on one side or the other. Like Natural Selection is A or B. Does the release date include early access titles? Yes. Fall Guys isn't cooperative, most is definitely multiplayer versus, but also the game has many updates since I last played, so they have co-op modes now. Why would you add co-op? All right, whatever. Whatever. If it's accurate, fine. I think it's silly. But if it's accurate, okay. Section 8. I don't even know what that is. It's not that. Oh my gosh. This is weird. Talking to me about 2013 first person in Unity. When was the Ghost in the Shell FPS? I think it's later than that. Titanfall before Titanfall. Oh, maybe. Oh, it has it. I'm gonna take the clue. Face Punch Studios. Is this gonna be some weird multiplayer, some weird World War II multiplayer? I'm just thinking about who would make a studio called Face Punch Studios, and then what game would they make? Oh my God. Well, they've made 2 games. They've made 2 games. Neither of them are in this time frame. So I'm guessing it's... So Face Punch Studios has made 2 titles, Rust and Gary's Mod. Which I think is an incredible catalog of games. I mean, they've made other games, but you don't know about those. They also made Sandbox, which is supposed to be new Gary's Mod, but also I think is stupid, so I don't know. You know, me saying Ruse earlier put you on the right track. Rust and Gary's Mod is such a wild resume. Yeah. Like they made a newer game, but it's also wild to be like, what games have you made? What games have you made? This feels very Luigi's Mansion. No, it's not Paper Mario. It's not papery enough for that. You know how there are a bunch of random X days? Apparently today is Whooping Crane Day. The more you know. I'm leaning Sly Cooper. I think Sly Cooper is... Okay, it's one of them. Who said Sly Cooper? Which one did I put already? Sly Cooper. I said Thieves in Time. Thievius Raccoonus. There you go. Thievius Raccoonus. Saint said Sly Cooper. Good job, Saint. Green bean? Wait. No. I know this game entirely via speedrunning. That's hilarious. A high schooler goes to extreme lengths and risks his life in deadly mazes just to impress a girl who runs a local club. This is gonna be some weird PS2 game. It feels Persona 3-ish, but I don't think it's Persona 3-ish. It could be, the persona isn't just to impress a girl. Maybe it's Persona 1. I don't hate the guess of the bouncer, but nobody in the bouncer is a high schooler. It could be Persona 1. It could, if it's any Persona, I think it's Persona 1. No. A nerd solves increasingly deadly sliding block puzzles because he doesn't know how to just ask a girl out on a normal date. Oh, it's Catherine. Oh my God, you're right. It's Catherine. Oh my God.
Come on in, Raiders. Fuck you, Matt Calder.
My life. Emily, hello. This is not the point. This is not the plot of Catherine. This is not the plot of Catherine. Okay, good. Okay, good. You know what? Good. Actually, yeah, that's a good point, Sage. He's not a high schooler. You're right. You're right. And I forgot that. You're right. Emily, hello. All right. Walking into fire, drowning in water, and getting eaten by sentient chattering teeth, all for the sake of joining a school club. It was on the links. It was on the links. What the fuck is the links? You wanna see some shit? Look at this thing. Look at this fucking guy. Look at that. This is AI. Flag AI generated image. The links. You know why everybody made handheld video game systems? It's because the true form of video games are handheld. The correct and true form of video games is a handheld. And every company knows it in their bones. Every company knows it in their bones. These are, this is a Fortnite character. That's very funny. I love a handheld, but I also loved whatever that word is supposed to be around the Nintendo 64. Guess what? You can play Nintendo 64 games on a handheld. Atari Lynx games. Fucking, because no one's gonna guess this. Piling? Piling around the Nintendo? I don't... What is that? What is that supposed to mean? It's the right word? Chips challenge. It's chips okay, D is saying chips challenge. It's chips challenge. I've never heard of this game. But LAN parties with consoles? No. But why? What do you say, but LAN parties with consoles? What do you think the fuck we were doing with the PSP? What do you think? How do you think we were playing Monster Hunter? Failed. What do you think? I didn't have that? You think I didn't have that same experience? You think the Nintendo DS, you think it had download play so you could play Mario Kart with one cartridge? It's the right word, Matt. Forming into a pile, AKA piling, is a real word. You were piling the Nintendo 64. We would gather around the Nintendo 64. Ah, I see what you're trying to say. I see what you're saying. I get it. I get it. I had to ye old English your ass. Yeah, you use proper words, sorry. Sorry, I didn't understand the thing that you said and was confused. Yeah, fuck me. D, do you have a great rest of your morning? Yeah, fuck you, mattcaulder. Did you give D her points? I think so. Yes. I love handhelds, but I also love community with my siblings, Matt. You could still have that with a handheld. What the fuck? What the fuck? What do y'all think handhelds are? What do you think happens when you play a handheld? Do you think you have to sit in separate rooms? Do you think everyone that uses the Switch right now is like, they're forced into their own separate spaces? But we play together again. Matt, do you always hold hands when playing your handheld? Yes, that's how it works. That's community attacking them for hating community. Yeah, I have no idea what's happening. I have no idea what's happening right now. This is a peasant revolt for a thing that didn't happen. This is a peasant revolt because you heard I sneezed in church. And close this tab of Atari Lynx games. Matt, how dare you call my sibling feud with you a peasant revolt? Okay. The fuck were we doing? Right, here we go. Okay. Out of here calling me a peasant for using a word they don't know. I knew the word. I didn't understand the context that you were saying. I know for me, there's a decent number of games that wouldn't work well on handhelds, but I'm not gonna tag you over it. Well, just because they didn't make it for handheld. Rival faction has appeared, chat. It would have worked fine on handhelds if they'd made it on a handheld. RTSs don't work on handheld. Advance Wars. Advance Wars. Fire Emblem. Well, Fire Emblem's not real-time strategy. Advance Wars is turn-based. It could work. It could work. It could work. I realized. I realized. There was Mech Commander for the GBA. And that's probably the greatest game no one played. It could work, give no examples that work. I don't play RTSs. I don't play RTSs, dog. I harness all of my youngling symbol energy to unleash on you in its maximum potential. Okay, I have a hermit. Okay, hermit is Futaba. There's one Dino played it. I don't remember what it was called.
Welcome back.
Since they don't work on your perfect use case, I announce. Emily walks into chat. Chat turns into chaos. Emily shows up like the villain at the beginning of any number of fantasy games. That's just like, hi, I'm evil, and my miasma spreads across the land, and like bone monsters shoot out of the ground. Where it's just like, oh my god, everything was fine. What happened?
Really?
I dug up all sorts of dirt about Kanachan, that is. The foul miasma has claimed me. And that's how Dark Souls starts. Again, I have the youngest sibling energy to use. It's all used to rile up chat.
Thanks.
Everything was fine, says the person in charge of the standard state of affairs. I looked up Kanachan online, and she's apparently still living in the same town in Kansai, but she never continued going to high school. I decided to do some digging into why that might be, and well, the more I dug, the worse it got. Her parents are in heavy debt due to a gambling addiction. It was neat because you could steal parts from downed enemy units. You capture units through each mission. However, if you had a mission go poorly, you could get soft lock for not having enough max. Yeah, that sounds like a video game. So instead of sending her to school, they made her work to try to help pay it off. Apparently, they're still having her model in strange clothes. They're even selling the pictures now. Well, I don't. We have to put a stop to this. That's right. They can't just use Kanachan like some tool. Actually, though, Kanachan herself made a request on the fan site. Based on the IP, I'm 99.9% sure it's her. Post is basically just asking us to make her parents have a change of heart. But she didn't put their names. She might be a little hesitant, or she doesn't totally believe in the Phantom Thieves yet. Either way, I have a solution. You could very easily learn their names. I found their parents' names in the address book we got way back in elementary school. Kota Magario and Asami Magario. I got a hit for them on the meta nav too. I can fix them. I've decided, Poppy, I want to go to Mementos and change their hearts. That's great for a TTRPG since you can avoid soft locking. It's really funny how many games you just get made and it's just like, oh wow, if you fuck up here, you just have to start again. Oh well. I can make someone else's parents as a new level. I'll do it for you.
Thanks.
Since you're gonna help me with this, I'll have to return the favor.
Right.
I'll look extra hard for valuable stuff. We're in the metaverse. That's good. That's great. That's the best thing you could give me is more loot. Chance to revive search objects in the area after battle. What? What?
All right.
What does that mean? What does that apply to? More grinding? Yeah. Oh my God, Aaron and I were talking about JRPGs yesterday, and because we were talking about the Dragon Quest thing, and she was like, yeah, I might play Dragon Quest if I didn't have to grind for all kinds of stuff. And I was just like, oh my God. I was like, oh my God. The thing that I've always said. The thing that I've always said. The truth. Treasure reboot. Revives search objects. Search objects are, oh, that's the things that I grabbed, the breakables. Okay. It's breakables. That's fine. I don't. No, I do need a devil. Coin will be the cheapest. Coin will be the cheapest. But now I kind of want to get the. I told her there's a mod for Dragon Quest 11. I told her there's a mod for Dragon Quest 11 where you can just like double everything.
How fit?
Justine, these are the paths you have walked. Is this what you want?
Power? Oh, growth too? What? Okay.
You'll withdraw this and accept this persona. Are you finished? What? It is time in.
I mean, I don't think it's gonna be 60 more hours of grinding, but you know. I'm not gonna grind. I'm not gonna grind. I was thinking we could play another game of billiards. After all, losing doesn't sit well with either of us. Yes. We waiting, Kichi Joji.
Hey.
Billiards is such a fascinating game. You can't simply strike the ball you're aiming for. You have to be indirect but precise to land it in the pocket. No, what am I gonna say? That's why it's so fun. Precisely. The most interesting part is that it has so many parallels to a theoretical perfect crime.
Also,
You eliminate your target without ever directly connecting yourself to it. I don't suppose that rings any bells. The psychotic breakdowns. That's right, even the cases of criminals' hearts being changed too. Everything happening around us, every little inconsequential event, may simply be one ball striking another. Speaking of perfect crimes, I think I mentioned we watched Wake Up Dead Man the other day. That was a good movie. That was a good movie. There's no guarantee the ball can be precisely controlled. Despite the player's best intentions, the ball may strike many unrelated obstacles in its path. Even then, you still intend to play this game? I won't miss my shot. Can't you teach you to hustle people in bars like you're a teen in the 70s?
not bad.
Impressive, you win.
How about this?
Quite a heated match. Shall we cool off in the evening breeze? And we're gonna go for a walk after our date.
Very impressive.
Even if it was with my self-imposed handicap, I'm impressed you beat me. You're becoming quite skilled. I couldn't let myself lose. I see. So we even share that perspective, do we? You truly are fascinating. Remember when I said before you and I are similar? We're both victims of unjust adults, and now we have the will and power to rise up against them. Yet I'm doing so as a detective, and you're acting as a phantom. Our stances couldn't be more different. But we're teammates now. For now, yes. But even that united front will end soon, and after that, everything will turn to the way it was, no? Why not join me instead? All you'd have to do is abandon the teammates you have now. Keji's eyes are deadly serious. I need to give him a real answer.
This?
How about it? I'll think about it. Oh, so you'll think about it at least. I'd advise you you don't say these things without their due consideration. You shouldn't make promises you can't keep anyway. That said, as long as we're working together, you'll have my strength. Rest assured, I'll do my part. You'll find me very useful indeed. Chance to cure status ailments inflicted upon party members.
All right.
It's whatever. It's at 7. That reminds me, I did say if you ever beat me using my right hand, I'd face you with all my ability. I'll keep that in.
Good night then.
Excuse me. You never cease to amaze me. It wasn't against my dominant hand, of course, but I still can't believe you beat me. Your competitive spirit definitely deserves praise. You really were terrible at first, but you caught up to me in no time. I have to ask, why do you get so competitive against me? We're rivals, aren't we? Yes, that's right. Neither of us can afford to lose because we fight in service of our principles. Heated rivals. It's precisely why I cannot allow you to change. As you are now, as you think now, I cannot allow you to win over. Perhaps it's a bit much. Good night. Hello? Hello? Want to go to Dome Town? Really, I got some info I can't turn a blind eye to. I got us 2 passes. Want to check it out tomorrow? You going to Dome Town with Mishima? I can't look it up. He's the moon. So no, according to this. Which is odd. It's weird. It's weird that he's like, do you want to go? Do you want to hang out? And I'm like, no. I don't know.
Let's do it.
I'm gonna make a backup save in case that gets weird. I'm gonna make a backup save in case that gets weird. Do 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 do. Why do we have a Thursday off?
Oh.
Hell yeah, Mossy Mothman, let's go.
That's too bad. Oh. That's too bad. Oh.
Two Mossy Mothmans, yo. All right.
I should write something.
Trade the Mothmans. Trade the Mothmans. Let's check the machines.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
What a funny thing that I have to do. Just go around town and buy little drinks.
Over there, then. Hey!
I don't know how I feel about strawberry curry. I'd probably try it. I don't think it would be good. POV, you watch someone rapidly buy 10 soda from the vending machine. It's like I have a stack of coins, and it was just like, bloom, bow, bloom, bow, bloom, bow, bloom, bow. The kid I took the money from came to my house with his mom yesterday. But my mom told him it was his kid's own fault for having his money taken. She just told him to leave without hearing what they had to say. Something's wrong with my mom. The other day she called my school to complain that the cost of lunch is too high. I begged her not to do it, but she said it's for my own good. I doubt it really was because of me, though. Once everyone finds out, I'm gonna get made fun of again. But she told me once you stop fighting, you lose, and that those who complain win. My mom was never like this before. Oh, dude, your mom fell down the alt-right pipeline. She Never used to care about stuff like winning or losing.
Hey!
Poppy-san, Shinya, what are you doing?
Huh?
Mom? I knew it. What? You've been acting strangely, just as I suspected. Someone's filling your head with nonsense. Constantly talking back to me. I knew someone new must have come into the picture. So, are you the boy who's been a bad influence on my Shinya? Bad influence? Yes, children should obey their parents. But he doesn't. I want my obedient Shinya back. Stop it. You take responsibility if my Shinya turns into a juvenile delinquent? All the time and money I spent on him wasted. What are you gonna do about that, huh?
No way.
Mom, Poppy-san, I'm gonna remember you. You're a high schooler, right? May just have to tell your school. One of their students is stalking my son. Stop it, Mom. Come on, Shinya, we're going home. Gabby, hello. That's the real twist, the mom falling down instead of the kid. Listen, a lot of parents, a lot of grown-ass adults. Take it easy on him. He's my son, I can do whatever I want to him. If you keep meddling with him, I'm gonna call the police. Yeah, bring it on, lady. Fine, just know this, I don't intend to lose. Let's go. Shinya? You are Shinya, aren't you? Yes. Hey, I snuck away while my mom was shopping.
Sorry.
I wanted to say I'm sorry about earlier. Already? Crap, I gotta go. I don't like the person my mom's turned into. She won't listen to anything I have to say. It's actually what I wanted to talk to you about today. Do you think the Phantom Thieves can turn my mom back to her old self? Please tell the Phantom Thieves to change my mom back the way she used to be. Tell me your mom's name. Give me a name. Her name's Hane Oda. She works a lot. She's really stressed and she's always mad. I gotta go.
See you later.
I feel Shinya's brotherly affection. Tell the Cougar Catchers what's your mom's name this.
All right.
So you want to help that king dude out, huh? We're gonna do it by changing his mom's heart? Bet that was a real tough decision to make. He's only in elementary school, right? It's a lot for a little kid to be dealing with. You're right, we should try to help him as soon as possible. As for the calling card, let's have him deliver it himself.
Okay, meeting adjourned.
So I guess this counts as a unanimous decision? Akechi's like, I don't care about this. I'm here, I don't care. Okay, whatever, sure.
You're back.
God damn it, people are acting like we're the ones who killed him. Are we gonna have one of these scenes again? You ever watch that Tim and Eric skit? Now think about your dad. What's that dad like? I want to meet that dad. I even heard them say we're assassins hired to deal with psychotic breakdown victims. That's obviously not what we're trying to do. Must be part of the plan to shift the blame onto the Phantom Thieves. After all, the true culprit is the one killing the people on the list. This is unforgivable. Indeed, I have no intentions of letting this slide. This culprit guy really won't let up. I don't remember ever doing anything that would make someone hate us this much. He used my father as well. I cannot fathom what his motive may be. We may just have to capture and interrogate him. Before that, we need to change my sister's heart. That's our first step towards stopping him. I agree. The culprit must be caught, but before that, we deal with Sai-san. If ranking is being taken into consideration, perhaps I'll be targeted too. Just kidding. What do you mean kidding? What do you mean kidding?
Thanks.
All right. Sorry, we're closed for Sojiro Sakurai, I presume? Apologies for coming so late. We're investigators from the Domestic Affairs Court. We received a report that one of your customers was assaulted by the probationer resided here. Moreover, this report stated you're abusing your child, Futaba-san. No, we didn't make it. Uncle sent his report to the police before we could have him change a heart. However, the anonymity of the reports led us to question the validity of its content. May we have a word? Fine by me, I've got nothing to hide. Please take a seat. You're saying the report was falsified?
Yeah.
It's true Futaba was living as a shut-in, but she overcame that weakness under her own power. And I would never abuse her. She's like a daughter to me. How about the assault claim? His criminal record points to a history of such violence.
That's not true.
You're wrong. The kid never laid a finger on the guy. He stood in the way to try to protect Futaba. To be honest, Papi-kun, we looked into your current reputation at school, and it seems there have been no issues there whatsoever. Yeah, I literally got perfect grades twice, my guy. Now, it's our job to make sure children like you are safe. How is it living with Sakura-san? Please, you can speak honestly. It's great. Well, there you have it. What do you think, Futaba-san? Supposedly rumors are saying Persona 6 is nearly done and we could see it soon. I doubt that. I doubt that. They still haven't shown anything about Persona 4 remake. The fuck, you know? So I don't think we're gonna see anything about Persona 6 until that's at least close to coming out. You know what I mean? Gabby, thank you for the stream streak. PC Man, thank you for the stream streak. PC Man, how you doing? 120 streams, good lord. Some art of a couple characters supposedly got leaked. Yeah, listen, I didn't trust leaks before generative AI existed, and I definitely don't trust leaks now that generative AI exists. I also think leak culture is some weird kind of gross bullshit, so I'm okay. I couldn't go out for a while, but everyone helped me get better. I'm not afraid anymore. That's why I'm really happy living with my dad.
Futaba.
Oh. I see. It's quite obvious there was no truth to the report we received. I don't think we'll need to schedule any additional check-ins for Papi-kun either. You sure about this? Were they attempting to deceive us, they wouldn't have been nearly so earnest. Besides, meeting them only served to reaffirm my suspicions. These children are the real victims. The truth of these things will be clearer to you once you're a little more experienced. Anyway, thank you for your cooperation. We'll see ourselves out. Sojiro, we did it! Sojiro? You have a great daughter. It's not just her, idiot. There's another pretty important person living here too. I mean, I guess Morgana technically lives there. Yeah, he's talking about you, Poppy. Hi, Grim. For me, I don't follow people on socials who post any spoilers, leaks, and I have discipline to not click on leaks. I clicked on the leaks for the Persona 6 things. Who cares? Like, I don't care about following every tiny bit of news for games that are coming out, let alone games that are or not, or maybe, or could be coming out. I just have other shit I want to do with my day. Like, this is because you punks had to go say all that cheesy stuff. It wasn't cheesy, it was the truth. Anyways, I hunger. Give me curry. So much for the sentimental moment. All right, sit your butts down. This is where you two belong. Come on, Poppy, it's time to eat. I don't care about leaks. I don't feel the need to get excited about something that's not out yet. Yeah, at the very least. Half-Life 3 box art leaked. Yeah, sure, buddy.
All right.
We make better curry. Hell yeah. What are the rumors about Half-Life 3? Who cares? Who cares? What you said before when you called me your dad, do you think you could say that again? Sorry, I didn't catch that. My stomach was too grumbly. What'd you say? Futaba. It's also just we've been on P5 for 10 years. Surely P6 is soon. Sure, probably, but also who cares? In the meantime, you've gotten Persona 5 Strikers, Persona 5 Tactica, Persona 3 portable port, Persona 3 Reload with a DLC. I think Soul Hackers 2 came out in that time frame. Ride Owl remake, and Metaphor. Who cares? Who gives a shit? Right, and SMT5. Who cares? I just wanted to talk. It's hard to say some things in front of Futaba. She called me dad. Hell of a title. Not one I thought I'd ever get, but it's kind of nice having someone to sit and eat with, especially when she's such a big fan of my cooking. God, I'm a joke. Getting all sentimental like this at my age. Futaba did great. I'd rather just be twice excited when something finally shows up. Right, when it's announced, we can be excited about it. When it's announced, you know. She really did. I've never seen her that confident in front of a total stranger. It's pretty late. Sorry to listen to all that. Guess there's nothing wrong with a little sappiness now and then, even from an old grump like me. I'm gonna head to sleep. Don't catch a cold. Yeah, just like, and I don't mean it in a mean way. I just mean it in a like, oh my God, there's so much else going on to be worried about whether or not criticizing a piece of art that maybe was leaked from maybe whatever. Like, who cares? Phantom Thieves are all over the newspaper and television. We're outlaws. We have to clear our name for my father too. And your father can eat my shit. Why don't we go to the palace today? No.
Yes.
Sorry for rushing you. I'm just worried about Mako-chan. There's a lot to think about when the target's someone close to you. Yeah, like, oh, it's been 10 years since, okay.
No.
Too bad. Too bad. This country's getting dangerous. Peace had been our only redeeming feature. The Phantom Thieves should target somewhere bigger, more global, not this tiny island country. What the fuck you say? Like, I don't know, the casino city of Las Vegas or something. It's a dream when I went there. Might not look like it, but I'm good at card games. Oh, you too, huh? 4 suits of cards all symbolize something. By the way, Mr. Poppy, look at this.
How about you?
Clubs is a club, diamonds is a gem. What does spade represent? A sword, I guess.
This is it.
Bam, Japan is massive.
Excellent.
No, the tiny, insignificant, so small nation of Japan. You should instead attack a city. And the heart is the Holy Grail. The heart was originally drawn as a cup. They say the suits also represent classes of people. The rulers of the Holy Grail are clergymen. However, there are cards that belong to no class. In other words, they have no suit. It feels like they made this up. I was mocking the "it's been 10 years" sentiment. That's fair. Some of the theories say it originates from the Fool and Tarot decks. No one really knows where it came from. Both are trump cards that bring about unexpected effects. How you use them is critical. They're connecting playing cards to tarot suits, which have a shared origin. It's just funny to be like, yeah, this is this other thing, and it's like, okay, but you're not talking about that. You're talking about this other thing. You know what I mean? It's like, you're not talking about tarot cards, you're talking about playing cards. I was seriously in love with Dr. Maruki. Are we just gonna do all the counselor? Are we just gonna blitz counselor in the next couple days? All right, man, I don't know. What if somehow they fuck up? Friday. Do you actually want an answer? I mean, we'll see what happens in the guide, you know? I'm just talking out loud. It's just really funny because the game was like, oh, Dr. Maruki's gonna leave, so you better go hang out with him. And I'm like, I guess. Yakisoba-pan. Do I ask? Yeah, no worries, no worries. Okay. Let's buy some capsule toys.
That's too bad. Oh. I see. Oh. I knew you could. Oh.
Fawn, are you still there?
Oh.
Hobby-san, what'd you do yesterday? Capsule toys. Oh, I should check the other stores. See if anything interesting has popped up. Crabs new apple. Oh, yeah. I always crack up at Super Potato. I always crack up when the voice lines go over each other like that. Did they announce the Dragon Quest roguelike deck builder for the 40th? God, I wish.
What do you want?
I wish. I think it's so funny that they announced the Switch 2 version of Dragon Quest 11. When it's like, why don't you just sell the game again? Random question: would you get into a Dragon Quest CCG? Probably depends. I keep flirting with the idea of playing the Final Fantasy TCG, but I need to like get a starter deck for it, and then also Aaron would need to play it at least semi-regularly, and that's really the hard part about getting into a card game for me, you know? Right, TCG, whatever. Yeah, it is literally whatever. Like, you're absolutely right. It is literally whatever. I mean, if anything, actually, people treat them more like CCGs than TCGs. I actually just saw a video the other day that was talking about, like, why don't people trade anymore? Like, why don't people trade anymore? Like, y'all just buy everything. Like, why don't you trade? And it's like, that's a good point. And it's because everybody's obsessed with the dollar value of all their cards. There's Burr. Are you gonna give Shinya the calling card?
Huh?
Yeah, it depends.
Wait.
It depends, like, what it did. But, you know. How can we speculate if we're just trading?
Push forward.
Another calling card. Hane Oda.
Huh?
My mom. The Phantom Thieves are targeting my mom? So she is bad after all. No, she's not.
Yeah.
Thanks. But my mom just isn't herself. She used to be so nice. Do you really think they'll be able to change her heart? Believe in them. Yeah, you're right. They are the Phantom Thieves after all.
Hey.
Someone has to give this to my mom, right? Okay, I'll do it. Is it too much for you? It is kind of my fault that my mom got this way. She had to deal with a lot raising me on her own. She had to get stronger because I was so weak. Because you're a child.
But
it's no excuse to hurt the people around her. She fights with everyone about everything and ends up getting hurt. At this rate, my mom's gonna break. I want my mom to realize that she doesn't have to be strong for me anymore. But she won't listen to me when I tell her that. That's why I want to help the Phantom Thieves. I want to stop my mom. Let's save her. Happy-san.
yeah.
Okay, I'll give her the calling card. She's my mom. Casper just yelled in the back of the house. He's been so talkative lately. The next time you see the Phantom Thieves, please tell him I said thank you. Thanks for talking to them about and thanks for talking to them about this pocket song. I'm gonna teach you my best, strongest move. Double guns. I get 2 guns. Increases the bullet inflicted by bullet hail. I mean, that's good because it does bad damage right now.
All right.
So. Oh, I guess it's late. Do me a favor, don't tell anyone you saw me crying earlier. I think some of the reason for how ravenously the Persona fan base is wanting P6 is just how big P5 and Royal got. They want more. Too bad. Like other things.
Later.
Like his bar. His bar. I like his bar. I like his bar.
What if even more gun turned this game into a shooter? That'd be really funny. That'd be really funny if one of the palaces was like Doom.
Ah, you're back.
God, that'd be funny as hell. Gave the calling card to my mom. It was a little scary. Can you let the Phantom Thieves know?
I'll just add this.
That would be so funny. I'm a big P5 fan. I'm not anxious for 6 to come out. If you're expecting more P5, you're gonna be disappointed. Yeah. Persona Return to Castle Wolf. Do you know how funny that would be though?
Hey.
Do you know how funny that would be? Saint, did you see the other day when I was playing Doom RPG, aka my new favorite game? That Atlas knows what they're doing with their flagship franchise. Yeah. Like we talked about, there's been so many games in the interim that you could enjoy. Like if you skip those specifically because they weren't Persona 6, like damn, skill issue. I didn't. It's like if Doom was a mystery dungeon game. So it's grid based, right? And when you move, the other things move, and you have like the top down map. It's great. It was great. But it had all the like Doom trappings where you're picking up armor and finding secret doors and shit like that. It ruled.
All right.
I see. Nice.
It ruled. It makes me want to find a JM2E phone and load some of those games up on it because that sounds like a good time. Okay. It's time we establish something important. I still have a justice persona. Let's just double check. Yes. Oh man, my persona levels are starting to get up there. Some of these need to go up, but my levels are starting to get up there. Oh yeah.
Good evening. Hey.
I want to talk to you about something. Be best if there weren't people around. Let's say mementos. Sure, you've never been to mementos, but sure, why not? Wants the two of you to go to mementos alone? You guys are strong enough, you should be fine, but be ready for anything, I guess.
Thank you.
Mentos.
Wow.
He wants to show me what happens when he drops them in Diet Coke. Brian J, hello. What'd you want to discuss?
This.
Oh.
Remember what I told you? If you ever won against me using my right hand, I'd take you on with everything I've got.
Oh. I thought you meant in pool.
That wasn't enough to satisfy me. It's your own fault, though.
It is very important to satisfy your boyfriend.
Your insight allowing you to determine my dominant hand, your quick wit, and most of all, how fast you've grown.
Brian J, how you doing? It's good to see
You've
you.
exceeded my expectations in every way.
Satisfy Kenji with both hands.
Thus, I've built up this urge to duel you
Oh,
without holding anything back.
I gave him an urge. He's got an urge. At a craft fair, I have a booth at this evening.
This made
Hell
me
yeah.
blush for some reason.
Pulling off this stranger with guns. Let's do this.
Thank you for indulging my selfish request. No need for pleasantries at this point, correct? Let's go!
Oh, it's an actual battle. Oh.
You won't be able to defeat me unless you actually fight with lethal intent.
Oh.
Now, show me your true skills.
Oh, I mean, this is gonna be a bummer for you. You're weak to curse. That did okay damage. Whatever.
Go down. Persona.
Reflect. Idiot.
You're mine.
Okay.
Nice. How fascinating.
Could you imagine having this and the first thing you do is blocked and the second thing you do is reflected? Oh shit, he also knows Megadolia. That's right. Oh, that was a lot of wait.
Persona.
Wait.
That's not right.
Wait. That was a lot of damage. Hold up. Ah.
Maybe not.
Shit.
Persona.
It's fine. No, there was just a lot of damage. It just. There we go. Here we go.
No.
Do we think he actually has SP?
Persona.
Oh fuck! I forget he's weak to curse. Oh shit! If he instant kills me, okay. Oh my god.
Persona.
That's your fault, mattcaulder.
Okay, here's the problem. Okay, so he's not weak to curse in this fight, and I think that's unfair.
You gotta get your together, Matt. You gotta get your together, Matt.
I'm upset.
There.
I'm upset.
Go, Robin Hood. Come. All right. Can you take this?
I'm angry too.
Persona. Black Frost. You're mine. This was not expected. No wonder you're the leader of the Phantom Thieves.
Yeah, you have the power of the trickster,
You
bitch.
caught up to me on this front already, too.
Are you satisfied?
Of course not. But if we went any further, we'd both go beyond the point of no return, wouldn't we?
Mm.
In all honesty, I'd love to see just how far we can go. But we have an important mission coming up. Until that's finished, you're a vital ally to me.
Wahoo! Ho 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 ho!
Anna!
Do some tasty nuts.
He means sex. Yeah, listen, he would have the tip of his sword at my neck, and that means we have to fuck. Anna, hello.
Here. Let's go.
Doesn't want to go too far. Akechi has to wait until marriage.
Once again, I've learned something new about you today. As allies fighting alongside one another, your
Listen, he pulled a
strength
gun
is
on me like
truly
first thing, and
reassuring.
that's his opening
In all
move.
honesty, it's to the point that I'd be relying on you in a pinch.
No, Akechi, the mask stays on. Yeah, what if someone saw me? The feeling's mutual. Devoutly Catholic, devoutly gay.
You truly are well composed. I'm sorry I asked you to indulge me, but I do feel a bit better now.
Anna, how are you?
All right. By the way, about that duel.
Hi.
If we had fought to the end, do you see yourself winning?
I definitely wouldn't lose.
I had a feeling you'd say
You can't be gay in this game, a crime. Yeah. Alice is
I'm
cowards.
going to be entirely honest with you. I hate you.
Oh, well, that's fair.
Your deft handling of your unfortunate circumstances, your uniqueness, your ability to surpass me, all these irritate me.
Yeah, that's fair.
You're the one person
We can still hate
I
fuck.
refuse to lose to.
You really hate losing, don't you?
Without a doubt. Even I was unaware that it was this severe. I'll let you have this win today. But next time I will
Time to
be
teach Black Frost a
victorious.
healing move.
Let this be my proof.
Wow. This is one of the gloves Akechi usually wears.
There's a tradition in the West to throw one's glove at their opponent when demanding a duel.
I'm so much more confused now. There's not a gay option in this game.
Should the opponent accept the glove, the duel is also accepted.
I accept.
Make certain that you never forget, I am the one who will defeat you.
Of all games, you think Persona would have a gay
Let's call
option?
it a day.
No. The Alice is incredibly conservative.
Hey!
Alice is incredibly conservative in that regard. Hi, Graham. And yet Matt refuses to go on a date with Ryuji and Mishima. Like I said, I would rather die. Like I said, I would rather die. I would go to the festival with Kawakami before I went with Ryuji and Mishima. I don't think any Persona games have gay options. They barely give you a game with a lady pro tag. Yeah. The only way they're gonna let you date a boy is if they let you be a girl first. Suddenly I'm remembering the BS from Catherine. You know, Catherine's a great example for even when they're trying to say something. Even when they're trying to say something, they still kind of don't let you do it. You know what I mean? Even when they're trying to say something, they kind of stumble. They let you date an actual child. Well, I feel like that's a thing that we should never let them forget.
What's going on?
You know what I mean? I feel like that's a thing that we should make them remember forever. P3P lets you date Katone. P3P lets Katone date Elizabeth and Aigis. Cool, two not humans.
What do you want
Like, from now on, all sentences about Atlas should begin with Atlas, the game company that let you date a child.
Damn it. Yep.
All right, I finished this book that I needed to read for some reason. So that writing wasn't meant to be flirting before? No. Why don't we try asking Futaba-chan to look into the culprit behind the psychotic breakdowns? That's a great idea. Why didn't I think of that? I suppose Futaba's ability to process information is truly world-class after all. Did we not have Futaba doing that before? Damn, you're smart, Haru. I already tried. And? I know so much now, it's hard to make heads or tails of it. Suspicious people appear, then they disappear. It's been that over and over again. So they're manipulating information to keep anyone from reaching the truth. There's one thing I know for sure. Whoever we're going against now is more dangerous than we can possibly imagine. One of the most oblivious arrows ever I read that is flirting. Because it was flirting. Like, they were flirting. Do you know what I mean? Like, did they write that intending it to be flirting? No. Was it flirting? Yes. Priestess 10. That's Makoto. Where? She's probably in the student council. Protect Poppy wouldn't date Akechi because he's not a cougar. Yep.
I see.
That's funny. Oh no, we're gonna go hang out at my place.
So, I finally made up with Eiko. I think she knew it deep within her heart. And seeing him like that finally helped her realize.
Deal secured. Your slap worked wonders.
You're still not gonna let me forget that, hmm?
No.
Well, I'm glad
You slapped
she
the
didn't
shit
get
out of him. It
into any
ruled.
danger. Oh, and she told me she quit her job. Right now, she doesn't know what she wants to do, but she's going to go to college and figure things out. So in the end, Eiko's going to start seriously focusing on her studies again. I plan on doing the same as well.
Back to studying?
Yes. I thought there was no point in continuing my studies, but this time, I'm not seeking anyone's praise. And I'm not trying to show off my intelligence. I simply want to fulfill my own personal goals and dreams. Before now, I didn't have a clear vision of what that meant. I was lost in life. But thanks to you, I finally come to realize it. My dream is to become a police commissioner.
Oh.
That is why I need to study.
Why'd you choose that?
Because it's the head of police operations. I'll need an extensive academic background, though.
Super
There are
cop.
too many
What if I wasn't
incidents in
just a
this
cop?
country
I was
that
in
are
charge
never
of all the
brought to light.
cops.
That host was one. Villains who prey on the hearts of the weak with cowardly, legally questionable methods. My father risked his life trying to catch a group of those people. I will never forgive them.
I guess.
But I won't be able to eradicate them all on my own. Instead, I want to head an organization that will destroy the lawless and help rescue victims.
You're starting to sound like Garrus. Your father would be proud. You sound like Garrus.
I hope so. That is the justice I aim for. I also believe it will be a continuation of my father's legacy.
Don't immediately leave the conversation option.
Honestly, it's a little strange that I found the true meaning of my studies outside of my studies. Thank you for all your help. Must have been difficult babysitting the uptight Miss President, right?
It was fine.
Just kidding. Even so, I'm glad I asked you. I think now I'll be able to see the world even more differently. Actually, I'm sure I can.
You're right. It's been great to be a Phantom Thief and hunt down those who hurt people. Thus, time to get deeper into the system and harm people instead.
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath.
I'm so glad your time as a teenager working outside the system and showing you how corrupt the system is has strengthened your resolve to work into the system.
All right.
I can now fuse Cybele, the most powerful persona of the High Priestess Arcana. All right. Holy shit. So her persona's a transformer now.
It's been born anew.
All right.
Persona Johanna has transformed into a knot. Okay. I mean, it was already really cool. I actually wonder if policing is because it's a Japanese game, and in Japan, being a police officer actually takes qualifications and work and being a good person.
I want us to be equals.
Let me tell you something about the police in Japan, Brian J.
In
What
order
if
to fulfill my dream, I'll need to be accepted into
There's
my
still
first
cops.
choice college. What a funny thought. Studying to become a head of police while working as a thief.
You know? Just be careful, okay?
I will. The objective is the same after all. Exposing the evil.
Now she doesn't ride it in
lurking
battle
the
anymore,
dark
so it's a
shadows.
downgrade. Oh, rip.
So you see,
Uh-huh. What's wrong?
well, I was thinking maybe we could study some things we don't have experience in yet. Would that be okay? I want to be with you.
I fight for the users.
Silver,
Still have
maybe
some
you
time
don't have
before
experience. Silver, hello. Yeah, totally. Yeah, no. Sorry, I don't fraternize with cops. Yeah, listen, I'll date my teacher, not a cop. Silver, hello.
You're back.
Let's do it.
I didn't get flirting vibes at all that time. Someone help me. It wasn't until literally the end. In the same way it worked for another romance where we were talking about her friend that tried to commit suicide and how strong she was and how strong they were together and how much strength she was having to put in herself to be a model. And then it was like, by the way, we're dating now. By the way, we're dating. Yeah, the odd one went, at the very least, the Makoto one we were pretending to date. It didn't come up after the first time we mentioned it, but at the very least, there had been a conversation. On it was just like, yeah, I'm just here holding your bags and shit. And oh, I guess we're dating. I was alluding, she loses the thing that makes her persona cool and unique. Of course, she wants to be a cop. She loves punching the people near her. Yeah, she believes all of her problems can be solved by violence, so of course she wants to be a cop. He's here. Yeah, that's actually a bummer that her, why is everyone sneezing? It's a bummer that her like her persona should just be a different cool motorcycle.
That's too bad. Oh. Yeah. Oh.
You know?
I knew you could. Oh. Nice. Oh.
Imagine persona is the same, but there's not cool flames on the side.
That's
It technically is just untransformed, which is a bummer. Yeah, what if Optimus what if Optimus Prime but always a man? Which is like, okay, that's cool, but kind of the point is that sometimes he's a truck. The cool part is that sometimes he becomes a truck. It's kind of part of it. She should get one of those bonker streaks by a huge. Oh yeah, that would be sick. She gets actually, Brian, what it is because she wants to be a cop. Her persona turns into a bike with a sidecar, and the persona is driving the bike, and then Makoto sits in the sidecar.
I can't tell you. Have to send me just a cage of bones.
You did the request I asked you. Thanks. Someone hire Matt. Listen, I'm telling you, I got good game ideas, y'all. Matt designs all P6 personas. Oh, so funny.
Come on, let's get going.
That'd be great. Oh. She launches out of it to punch people. Yeah, there's a special move where she like guns it and then she stops and she shoots out of it. Like she breaks real hard and then she's just like, ah! Odd things I learned today, Walmart is rolling out EV chargers to the majority of their stores and already chargers in every state. I mean, fuck Walmart, but also rad. I think you're just reinventing Twisted Metal. That's fun. That's fun. Yeah, I think there's some EV chargers at the Walmart right here by us, and I've seen a couple, which like, yeah, fuck Walmart, but. That's from Akiyama-kun. He says he wants me to stop by. He's pretty close. It sounds serious. I don't think we should ignore him. Can you come with me? Oh, hey, can you come help me? I'm getting my ass beat. Mishima? Ah, there's our guy. Akiyama-kun says he's not gonna be able to pay up this month. How about you spot him? That's what friends are for, right? Friends? Huh? You guys ain't friends? Don't try and mess with us, Akiyama. Is this loser supposed to be the friend who's gonna help you? You don't got anything to do with this little bitch Akiyama. I suggest you get out of here. Come on, Toru. Looks like we're gonna have to go have a nice chat with that girlfriend of his. Please, no, I'm begging you. Sorry, but you broke your promise. Now she's gonna be the one to pay us back if you catch my drift. This is what you get for trying to screw us over. Ha! You're so cruel, Yuta-kun. Akiyama-kun. Poppy, run. I'm not leaving. Are you sure? I don't want you to get involved, though having you here is definitely reassuring. Listen, I'll get a fight in the alley. Fuck it. People, wow, cool, love Makoto. Me, nah, put Yusuke in the party. I'm not leaving, I'm carrying a gun. I think I have an idea. It's risky, but it might work. If anything happens to me, take care of Akiyama-kun, Poppy. Hey, you guys! Crap, I bit my tongue. Oh my God. Run away, you idiot. You better lay off Akiyama-kun. I've been taking a video of this whole conversation. Huh? If you do anything to Akiyama-kun or his girlfriend, I'll bring it straight to the police. And don't get any ideas about breaking my phone. It backs up the cloud automatically. Hey, what should we do? We'll be fine. The police aren't gonna do shit because of a stupid little video. Why don't you run along home to your anime girls? We don't got time to deal with losers like you. God, Mishima would be really into Genshin, wouldn't he? They're the real losers. You are the guys who are the ball lickers.
What the hell?
You guys are supposed to be tough and all. You sure it's really worth getting arrested over something like this? Video's definitely enough to get you guys busted given your previous criminal records. How'd you know about that? Doesn't matter how, just leave Akiyama-kun alone and we'll be even. You keep your word, I'll delete the video, the backup too. You'll delete them now. No. Yuta-kun. Shh, I've had enough of this shit. Man, I thought I was gonna have a heart attack. My whole act would have broken if they didn't back off. I really suck, huh? Wait, that was all an act?
Yeah.
Yeah, the whole thing. The truth is, I've dealt with enough bullying to know guys like that have probably been arrested at least once. Thanks for sticking by me, Poppy. We can't let injustice like that go unchecked. I get it now. This feeling is what made me want to help you guys to begin with. That's why I started the fan site, to make sure no one has to go through stuff like this again. Right. So, did you see Hoyoverse ripped off that guy's indie game for ZZZ?
All right.
Hey. No, you can't have any tea. Tea's not for cats. You okay? It looks like they really laid into you. Mishima, why'd you help me? Huh? You didn't need to get involved. You called me, asshole!
Sorry.
Looked like you were really in trouble, though, so I stepped up. Said so. Anyway, can you walk? Do you need us to call an ambulance? Did they make tea for cats? Yeah, you can make, catnip tea. You can make catnip tea. Sure did. You can't own game mechanics. Holy shit, the design and everything was blatant. Hoyoverse, the anti-union company, and massive AI investment company. What are you doing? I'm fine. Just go. All right. Come on, Poppy.
Well, see you later.
Yeah, they're investing like $14 billion into AI. So. Panic is finally kicking in. I'm shaking so bad. Do you think I'll be okay? What if they secretly followed me home? I have the model gun I got for self-defense, and my security system's top of the line. So I'm safe, right? You'll be fine. Where does all this confidence come from? But I do feel a little calmer, because I got to talk to you about it. Anyway, I'm so exhausted. Wish I could just crash, but I got to do some research on these guys. Oh, and I have to mod the fan site. It's looking like another all-nighter. To be clear, fuck Hoyo's leadership. Apparently that story is based off an internal conversation with another company from an ex-Hoyo leader, not Hoyo itself. But fuck all of that, Hoyo is still investing in their own AI. Yeah. Thanks for listening through all that. Cats can consume tea made from diluted, cooled catnip, chamomile, or valerian. Who could that be? There's gonna be a festival in Sakusa tomorrow, and I'm thinking of attending. Seems they only hold it this time of year. Would you care to join me? Yes. Get cat high tea. Give a cat a cup. Give a cat a cup of catnip tea. They no longer know what is up. Telling my cat can't have matcha tea. No. What if this is how we learn? Glad I could come here to return last year's Kuma Day, and thanks for helping me out. And sorry. It was fun. I'm glad to hear. Festival's really buzzing with people, huh? It's nice. Anyway, wasn't the Kuma Day having? Father always bought huge, elaborate ones for good fortune. They even reported it on TV. We can't get a new one this year, though. I'm thinking of buying one from the Phantom Thieves instead. We set that up in the hideout. I feel like something good will happen. Man, my intuition's on point today. Oh, something drew me to this festival. Little I know, I run into the former CEO's daughter tangled in a case, and with that Prince Bourne I've seen so many times before, no less. Damn, I think that means we need an interview. Leave Haru alone. Oh, how chivalrous. She your girlfriend? Are you an acquaintance of his? What's this about an interview? I've interviewed him before. I would have thought a high-class lady like yourself would be out of his league. She's my senpai in school. Hi, Grim. Ah, I see. Well, it seems like I'm intruding, so I'll get out of your way, Be wary of the mass media, especially when it comes to men. Okay. There's nothing to fear.
I see.
I sure hope so. That was an interesting acquaintance. Oh, you're just putting you down because she wants you for herself? Oh, she cooperated with you too. Maybe I should have asked her to take a photo of us as a memento. Well, let's regroup and buy that kumade. This kumade is a bit different, but at least it's cute. Well then, please put this up in the hideout.
Thank you.
Thanks for today. Yeah, she's gotta neg me in front of Haru. She's gotta neg me in front of Haru. Sturdy ointment. Sturdy ointment. Mr. Grimm.
Hey, hey!
Where have you been searching all along.
All right. Hey.
Facing twilight home and on, without the
Ram.
Well then. Oh!
I'll just add this.
Grim decided he was going to try to paw at the bag that I use for Digimon cards, which I actually want to put in my other bag. And of course, when I told him to stop, he like lost his mind. I'd like to ask for your help. I plan on giving a speech again today in front of the station. Brian, we're talking to Bernie Sanders.
Please consider what I have to say.
Well, see you later.
Well, see you later.
Good evening.
You won't be able to help me once the election begins, but we have enough time before that. Come to think of it, I haven't told you what I aspire to do. Starting to uncover various behind-the-scenes situations. I want to tell you all about them.
Thank you. A weekly magazine reported that Kuramoto was the real culprit in the fund's misappropriation case.
Oh shit.
Old man Kuramoto will likely be forced to retire from the political world. The police can't do anything because it was 20 years ago, but he has a moral obligation. I hear his grandson Benzo resigned from the party as well. It could be due to Matsushita's influence, or perhaps it's just the party's way of atoning. Now it's all up to me and my abilities.
When's your speech gonna start, Tyrannuske? We can't wait!
Tyrannuske?
To think that people would be excited to hear me speak.
All right.
The article mentioned I didn't want the real culprit to be named, even though I knew who it was.
Toronto mentioned.
Apparently, people admire me for having quietly accepted a false charge for 20 years.
Is it like having a political system with people stepping down due to moral obligations? Like, oh, this really sucked. I guess I should step down. Fawn, did you get that thing you were working on yesterday? Did you get that working?
I didn't intend for any of this to happen, though.
Your true self was revealed.
I appreciate that someone like you, who's been watching me so closely, would say such a thing. I've struggled for the past 20 years, but I can put that all behind me after the election. Oh, look at the time. I should get started.
You want me to help you today?
Last day I'll request help from a phantom thief.
But
I don't intend to meddle. Everything I've told you has been based on assumptions, but if you're still willing to listen,
I'm working on your show promotion so I can finally announce that.
Then I think you should focus on your work, because the time is now. I can't think of anything else to teach you. You are now an expert on giving speeches.
A lot of people figuring out pretty easily that I'm a Phantom Thief, and I feel like
I taught you all I know about the art of public speaking in return for you supporting a guy like me. And over time, you became someone who shared my beliefs.
You're now the future of the Socialist Party. Go become mayor of New York.
Thanks to you, I was able to overcome my crisis these last few months. I will strive for the royal road of politics, thinking of you as you walk down your own path. But if you ever find yourself in harm's way on your journey, I will be there to help you. We'll be comrades who reform the world together.
Hell yeah, Yoshida, oldest Phantom Thief to do it.
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened to the ultimate secret of the sun, granting thee infinite power.
Do Japanese presidents give birth? Yeah, listen, if you become president, like, how does that work? Does that allows you to form contracts with higher level shadows?
All right. All right.
I can now fuse Asura, the most powerful persona of the Sun Arcana.
I'm sure you will accomplish everything you set out to do. Thank you for everything. All right, it's time to begin.
Yoshida's speech is about to start.
I cut my date short so I could watch this, you know?
Does anyone out there have something they aspire to do?
No.
I met a certain young man. Through a method that
Asura's Wrath.
he was trying to reform the world.
I summoned the guy and he has 18 arms and I just punch the shit out of everything.
Unfortunately, I am unable to travel the same path as him.
I love Asura's Wrath so much.
I will not say goodbye.
I should stream that. I started to stream it like super early.
He is desperately doing what he aspires to do. So I encourage you all, please find what it is that you aspire to do. And I will support you, because that is what I aspire to do.
I think I have like, I think I own that game three different ways. I think I own that game 3 different ways. Man, people just keep hating the Phantom Thieves. Good lord. Okay. Apparently this post was made by someone with ties to the banks and finance sector. Target this time is a guy who never pays back his loans. Sounds like he might be involved in organized crime. He could be dangerous. How dangerous? Apparently even the police are having trouble catching him. He keeps changing his name and appearance to elude them. He's the man of 100 faces. According to one particular post, he's going by the name Fumio Akisu. Went home and made a post about it. Is that okay?
Oh.
All right. It's Monday. Excuse me. Let's check. Okay, and then this is the one that sells 100 yen. Oh, I already have 99. That's funny.
Oh. Okay.
This isn't supposed to be Wanna-kun. Did I mess up?
Nice going.
What shall we do?
Money. Money, please.
Here we go.
All right. A money reading can only mean one thing.
Okay.
Money reading can only mean one thing.
Listen up. Really? Listen up.
Okay, we have to go through all the requests before we can go to mementos.
Nice. Listen up.
What did you say?
Nice. Listen up. Nice. Yep.
All right.
Hey.
We're going to mementos.
All right, let's go.
7 targets. What if it was like, oh, everyone hates you now, so you actually can't go to mementos? Looks like mementos has expanded further. How public opinion of us determined mementos expansion that's plummeted lately. Our notability must be on the rise, even if it's because of our currently bad reputation. So we're like a celeb who gets more famous because of scandals? I don't like the sound of that. Either way, the further we go, the more powerful enemies we need to be cautious.
Let's give it our all, joke.
I should write.
I like how Akechi's standing in the back, clearly not part of the group. It's like, it's so interesting the way that it feels like they write scenes as though some characters might not be there.
Well then.
But then it's at a point where there's basically no way that they couldn't be there. Oh, right, I just drive through them. Right, I just gotta drive through them.
All right.
Didn't even break a sweat.
All right, we're starting at the top because I'm trying to do a fusion alarm. Akechi's gonna accuse you of a hit and run. Shouldn't you face them head on? Isn't that the honorable way to fight? And it's like, Akechi, shut up.
I want to make this interior more functional. Simplicity is
Ionic, if you're lurking, go check your DMs. Well, hello to you too, Jenna. Akechi has big DLC character energy.
of how fun it is to observe ants.
Jenny using Matt as a message board. Yeah. I'll just go everywhere Ionic might be and yell about it.
I can feel it.
All right. Let's see if I can get... I know Ionic's here. I can see it. It's if Ionic's listening. Wow. Calling out a lurker. Amazing.
Keep to nuclear moves. Let's end this quickly.
Think again, don't you know what you're starting?
You want more?
Doesn't matter. I'm trying to schedule BG3. Okay. Is someone gonna die if Ionic doesn't see it right now?
Good work, everyone.
Snuff Soul times 11. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
If you get lucky sometimes and find them and they're great.
It seems they were not a very formidable opponent.
My coach will give away my time slot. I mean, it sounds like that's the more important thing, but...
Oh, a treasure chest.
The lighting here is remarkable. Perhaps with the right shading.
Hey, if you're drawing me,
Come on, do it, do the thing.
there's the platform. We should be able to go down from here.
Do the thing, come on. It's like the old days of stream when it was me and Matt talking about my job and stuff. Yeah. Yelling about how I keep breaking laws. Anyways, how are you? I'm good. I'm good. We're probably going to be grinding in Mementos all tomorrow because we've got requests.
My count's been getting higher and higher.
Joker can do a bunch too. Who's stronger?
Hang on. Hang on. Grim. Do it. Hey. No. 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 That terror boy. That little terror. He went and started eating Casper's food. Because Casper was still up with Aaron. And then, when I picked him up to move him, he yelled at me about it. And then yelled at me when I put him in the bedroom. And tried to race out. All right, but But that means... Oh, come on. Okay. It's time to go. I just gotta get myself out of here. Dealing with these little terror boys. Now you're leaving us? Yeah, because it's when I end stream. We've talked about this before, Jenna. We've talked about this before. But I just got here? We've talked about that. Fawn, are you going live in 4 seconds? No? Okay. Tomorrow. That sounds like a Jenna problem, not a Matt problem. Yep. I agree. And since you're on screen, how short am I gonna do the chop of the hair? I don't know. We're gonna, when we go get it done, my plan is to have them sort of like trim it up a little bit and then see how I feel. I don't know. Half the problem is that, like, I've never had my hair long except for like now, which is when you I'm sorry, I'm reading something, which is the problem. So I've never just like thought about how my hair looked. I've never put that much consideration into it. So like, oh, you know, like, oh, what do I want my hair to look like? I don't know, man. You know, I like how I have no snoozes left on my ads despite not snoozing any ads today. That's fun. Am I gonna donate? I don't know if I can. I don't know if my hair is the right type of, you know. So, like, I'm down to, I don't care, you know. Like, what, you know, what am I gonna do with it? So, as long as you've a foot or more undyed. Yeah, I don't know. I don't, like, maybe? You can. I've done it 2 or 3 times. I know Aaron does a bunch. I think Aaron's gonna do it when we, when she does it, I think she's gonna do it, so. I've done it, I couldn't this time because mine is bleached to death, yeah. Which is the big thing that stops me from like wanting to do it in the future, because I do want to dye my hair, but also in the same way, man, do I just not care. Man, do I not want to bother doing any, what? Hey, what? Yeah, God, Aaron's hair is so long. She really needs to get it cut. She really needs to get it cut. Why can't I raid? Oh my God, Casper. Casper. What? What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? Just scream. Why can't I raid? Hello? Oh, well, I spelled it wrong that time, but I didn't spell it wrong the other time. Oh, D must have stopped raids. D must have stopped raids before lunch. That would be nice if it told me that in Firebot instead of just saying no. That would be nice. Okay. Oh my God, both of these boys. I'm gonna scream. I'm gonna scream. Both of these boys. All right, we gotta go because I'm gonna lose my mind. I'm gonna lose my mind. All right, I'm gonna send y'all to Ben. Ben is playing the new 007 game. Ben is playing the new 007 game from IO Interactive, which I've heard from a lot of people is really fun. I've heard it's a really good time. So send Ben my best. I'm gonna go deal with these boys and have some lunch. I will see everybody tomorrow for some Persona 5 Mementos grinding. We're gonna figure out some stuff. But yeah, I hope everybody, please take care of yourself, do something nice. Make sure you're staying hydrated, make sure you're staying fed, do whatever self-care stuff you need to do, take a shower, you know, anything like that. Just, you know, take care of yourself. Make sure you're checking in with yourself. See what you gotta do, right? So I'll see everybody tomorrow. Have a great rest of your day, friends.